Imagine putting on a pair of headphones and being cured of all disease. Sounds pretty far-fetched, right? Well, not according to this hoax healer.
Is this all hocus pocus?
It's ruining people.
None of this makes any sense whatsoever.
The whole procedure is just full of lies, really.
What sort of conditions might you be able to treat?
Well, anything.
Well, I had contacted them because I was having like bloating issues, but nothing really severe. I'd been for colonoscopies and other tests and nothing was wrong that we could find.
When Melbourne mum Callie was desperate for answers, she did what many of us do.
Sometimes we want to look outside of the medical industry and look for those healthy, well, you know, what we think is healthy or, you know, a better option for our bodies.
She found the Healthy Regeneration Clinic in suburban Preston. When she got there, it was far from what Callie expected.
Well, it was kind of a bit of an unusual test, you know, where you put on the headphones and then it just scans your body with these frequencies, which then, you know, the pictures come up on the screen.
Yes, Callie wore headphones, which could apparently scan her every cell.
Sometimes it would be like, oh, you know, there's an issue with your pancreas, and then she would tap on the screen and put all these dots on there and then run this scan and then tell you a percentage it was apparently fixed.
The woman running the so-called bioresonance scan, Maureen Hulse, prescribed 4 supplements, which Callie says she took.
And then at 2:30 in the morning, I woke up to my body spasming violently, really, like it was terrifying.
Callie called the clinic.
I spoke to Maureen and she didn't really know like the answer, and she was like, oh, maybe it's worms. Did I detect worms during the test? And I said, you did. She goes, oh yeah, it's just the worms. Just keep taking them. And I'm thinking, are you for real, lady? Like this is serious.
We're not suggesting the supplements caused Callie's spasms, but it does raise questions. So to find out more, we send in our producer Undercover to do the scan, which she's told is just like an MRI. The diagnosis, heart damage, which can be fixed with a $100 elixir. There's anemia too, which Maureen claims to treat on the spot through the headphones.
But here's where things get really serious. Maureen tells our producer that in the past, she stopped patients from going to hospital. She even claims to have cured cancer. Maureen, hello. Sam Cucciaro with The Current Affair. I wanted to ask you about your marvellous headphones, which seem to be a medical marvel. They can diagnose all sorts of medical ailments.
It's all about frequency, and everybody's just got to know about everything in the universe has a frequency.
This healing hoax is a lucrative business. The clinic charged Callie nearly $400.
Somebody who came here told us that you told them you've cured cancers in the past.
We don't cure anything in the past. What we do is we give them...
You've said that.
Huh?
You've said that you had a lady here with cancer and within a week, that's it.
No, absolutely not.
You said that, Maureen.
I did not.
Maureen is lying.
You aren't a nurse anymore, yet the clinic here claims that you're a nurse. You can't do that.
I don't do that.
The clinic here claims that you're a registered nurse.
No.
They've told patients that we've spoken to that you're a nurse. You're a registered nurse.
No.
They have done that.
Well, I'm sorry.
We've got evidence of it, Maureen.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry about that, but I am not a registered nurse. My registration lapsed 2 years ago, and they knew that. And I've told clients.
I suppose it would be a medical marvel if you could use a pair of headphones in the ED to scan the body.
Well, in emergency, the best thing that headphones could do would give you a bit of peace and quiet away from the chaos and noise.
Emergency physician Dr. Stephen Parnas is the former Vice President of the Australian Medical Association.
Best case scenario, if people are taking things that cause no benefit whatsoever, is that it does no harm. If it means that they are delayed in seeing someone who actually knows what they're doing, then that has the potential to allow a disease process to develop.
Maureen instructed our producer to take 10,000 milligrams of vitamin C daily, well above the 1,000 milligram recommended limit.
Megadoses of vitamin C were thought to potentially have some benefit many decades ago, but that's been thoroughly disproven now.
There are many sick, vulnerable people out there.
There are.
Are you taking advantage of them
Absolutely not.
by ripping them off and
I'm not ripping off anybody.
giving them false hope?
I don't give anybody false hope.
Healthy Regeneration owner George Mastos ignored our questions.
If they come here and say that they think they have a condition, you should be sending them to a doctor, not trying to treat them with your headphones.
We have had doctors come in to our particular clinic to have a look at what's going on.
Every day I still have the spasms in my legs, and then if I lie down it just goes throughout my body in other places.
Are they a special pair of headphones or are they headphones from the electronics store?
No, they're special headphones.
Okay.
It's lying, it's misleading people, it's giving them false hope or worry or injuries.
You hate to think of vulnerable people being preyed upon in such a way. Kelly is now speaking with investigators from the medical regulator who hopefully have healthy regeneration on its radar.